So the next agency we'll be covering is the Federal Aviation Administration. They are responsible for regulating civil aviation and promoting safety. And one of the things you see them do is publish the FARs every year, Federal Aviation Regulations. And that's a book you'll reference once in a while to just ensure you know all your regs, or if you're not sure on a check ride, you can pull that book out and just see if you're complying with the regs. Some of the publications they release include sectional charts and airport facility directories. So the sectional chart, we just use it for navigation, which is self-explanatory. Then we have the airport facility directory, or AFD, which is the green book that you'll use as a private pilot. Inside that book, you'll find all information pertaining to the operation at a certain airport in the region, such as noise abatement as well as curfews, if there are any. Another thing to do is certify aircraft. So when a manufacturer designs a new aircraft, the FAA will issue them a type certificate data sheet. Also, the FAA is responsible for making sure owners keep the aircraft airworthy. So along with the maintenance requirements required by the FARs, the FAA will also issue airworthiness directives, which are known as ADs, which you'll hear about throughout your training. So ADs are mandatory, they must be complied with when they are issued to the owner. And you as the pilot in command will have to ensure that all the airworthiness directives are complied with. The jurisdiction for the FAA is the continental United States. If you have any questions and you want to reach out to the FAA, you're going to have to contact the FSDO, which we'll talk about next. Oops. So the FSDO is known as the Flight Standards District Office. And those are actually the local representatives of the FAA. So there's actually 9 different offices around the United States, and you can look up and see which one's the closest one. So they're the ones who actually enforce the laws. And some other things they do include collecting reports that pertain to safety, such as accident reporting, low-flying aircraft, etc. They're also the ones who will issue you your certificate, such as some include pilot certificates and mechanic certificates, or even instructor certificates. Next thing they do is aircraft registration. So if you need to renew your registration, or you're going to sell your aircraft to somebody else, you're going to go through the FSDO to get that registration taken care of. If you need to contact the FSDO, you can usually contact them by email. But before that, you'll need to go to this following website down here, find out where your nearest FSDO is. And just as a note, if you send a message to the FSDO, don't expect a reply like right away. They're very busy, and it might take a couple of days for you to get a reply.